today we are going to talk about the subconscious mind and how powerful it is to work with. But first, I want to talk about the conscious mind. And conscious mind, this is the part of ourselves that we are really already acquainted with. It governs our thoughts and our actions. It's the driving force behind voluntary activities such as walking or running. The conscious mind is the logical part of our minds. It possesses the ability to explain, explore alternatives, and assess situations. So when we contemplate our life plans and our future plans, it's the conscious mind that we harness. And this allows us to navigate our aspirations. Although the conscious mind is brilliant, it is very limited. Okay, it doesn't have a lot of space for memory or to be able to hold a lot of information, a lot of the day-to-day information. It just does not have the capacity to do so. So sometimes when we read something, let's say you read something online, that information is stored within the conscious mind, and within a few days or hours even, that information can disappear. The conscious mind finds multitasking a challenge. So when we attempt to juggle multiple activities, like listening to a telephone call and reading a book at the same time, our attention becomes divided and it scatters our energy, which then messes up our nervous system, but that's a whole other video. Luckily, the conscious mind doesn't operate alone. It works in partnership with the subconscious mind in numerous ways. So they work together to fulfill our mental functions and create our desires. While the conscious mind often takes the lead in conscious decision-making and critical thinking, the subconscious mind plays an essential role in shaping our belief systems, our emotions, and our automatic responses, our triggers. So now let's dive into the subconscious mind. Okay, so this is where I work from in my sessions with clients. The biggest reason for this is because this is where all of the energy blocks are hidden or stored. And this is where all of the data that is holding you back from your true authentic self is waiting to be discovered and unlocked. So the subconscious mind has a crucial role in shaping our emotions. So for example, have you ever felt a sudden fear or anxiety come on without any trigger, any conscious trigger anyways? That is because the subconscious mind is constantly scanning the environment for potential threats based on our past experiences, and it is always alerting us to potential dangers. So it acts as a protective mechanism that helps us to navigate through life. So our habits and behaviors are also heavily influenced by the subconscious mind. So have you ever wondered why you have certain habits that you just can't seem to break? Whether it's biting your nails, overeating, procrastinating, right? So these behaviors are awfully deeply rooted in the subconscious mind, because our subconscious mind holds on to patterns and belief systems that have been formed over time since the day you were born. Some could be ancestral, some could be societal programs, or even past life traumas bleeding through affecting you. It influences everything from your bodily functions to your emotions and behaviors. It stores everything that we have ever experienced, seen, or heard, even if we're not consciously aware of it. So everything is stored in the subconscious mind. That's how powerful it is. So you can think of it as a supercomputer that stores every single thing about you. So the amazing thing about the subconscious mind is that it's highly receptive to suggestions So if we can dig in and find energetic blocks, release them, we can then reprogram you to achieve your desired outcomes. So by removing blocks and reprogramming our beliefs and thoughts at a subconscious level, we can make significant changes in our lives and achieve personal growth and healing. So how do we unlock the power of the subconscious mind? Okay, so if there's one thing the subconscious mind craves, it's habits. Repetition here is key. So by engaging in a particular function again and again, we pave the way forward for transforming the subconscious mind. All right, we are creating new neural pathways, if you will, within the brain. So take, for instance, the rhythmic act of breathing, the steady beat of the heart, or the subtle act of blinking your eyes. These functions are intuitively controlled by our subconscious mind. They occur repeatedly within our bodies without requiring our conscious effort. They just work on their own. The subconscious mind takes charge of these vital tasks, leaving our conscious mind free to focus on other aspects of life. So let's reflect on our childhood for a moment. Okay, we can remember the determined effort that we put into learning how to walk. Our parents guided us through every step and concentrated fully on one foot in front of the other. But fast forward to the present moment, and walking has become an innate and effortless part of our existence. We no longer contemplate each step consciously because our subconscious mind has absorbed this function through repetition. So the conscious mind still intervenes when we actively think, now we have to walk, right? Now we have to run. These thoughts are voluntary and under the control of our conscious awareness. However, have you ever paused to think, now I have to lift my right foot, or now I must advance my left leg to move forward? Most likely not. The subconscious mind coordinates these details of walking for you, leaving the conscious mind free to explore other thoughts. The subconscious mind thrives on repetition to store data effectively. So the more often we can engage in a particular activity, the more ingrained it becomes in our subconscious. So consistency breeds familiarity, and our subconscious mind craves this familiarity to enhance its control over our actions and behaviors. So our emotions, these invisible aspects of our being, are under the influence of the subconscious. From joy to the depths of sorrow, our subconscious orchestrates these emotional experiences, which allows our conscious mind to navigate through life with a range of emotions. Unfortunately, our society has taught us that showing emotions is a sign of weakness, and we are taught to suppress them. This causes us to trap our emotions in our body, causing even more energetic blocks to build up and causes us all kinds of imbalances. So if we dive deeper into the subconscious, we can find scars of the past, events, right? So past traumatic events that also influence our thoughts, actions, and ultimately our lives. So imagine a child who is repeatedly being bullied by schoolmates. The impact of such an experience can be profound and long-lasting. These negative situations easily begin to take root in the subconscious, which is particularly receptive during childhood. So if this is left unaddressed, these wounds can shape the child's perception of the world, which could lead to a deep-seated resentment and lack of forgiveness. So if you hold a negative self-image within your subconscious, you will inevitably attract negativity into your life, right? So this is kind of where the law of attraction steps in. Our beliefs can become distorted due to past trauma, which can lead us to engage in self-sabotaging behaviors. And so if you find yourself trapped in a cycle of negativity and self-doubt, it could be good to work on your subconscious mind, because this self-sabotaging behavior can become so ingrained within us that the subconscious can actually turn it into an automatic program that plays in the background of our lives, unknowing to us. Equally, though, if you cultivate a positive self-image within your subconscious, you will attract more positive situations into your life. So how do you access and harness the power within the subconscious mind? So I call these mind power techniques, right? They help to reprogram our subconscious mind. Reprogramming involves intentionally replacing old limiting beliefs and patterns with new empowering ones. It does require consistent effort and patience, but it's totally possible to reprogram your subconscious mind and create positive changes in your life. So I'm going to share some tips that you can use at home to start reprogramming your subconscious. So first of all, you want to identify and challenge your limiting beliefs. So start by uncovering and acknowledging the limiting beliefs that may be ingrained in your mind, right? These beliefs often show up as self-doubt, fear of failure, or negative self-talk. So once we can identify them, we can challenge them by analyzing their origins. Where did they come from? Where did this start? And then we can question their validity, right? So we can then replace them with positive and more empowering beliefs that are aligned with our goals and aspirations. Another way is to visualize and affirm. So utilize the power of visualization and using affirmations to reprogram the subconscious mind is very powerful, okay? So visualize yourself already embodying the desired outcome or experience that you're seeking, okay? And combine this practice with positive affirmations that reflect your new belief systems. And repeat these visualizations and affirmations daily, allowing them to become ingrained into your subconscious mind and replace those old patterns, right? We're creating new neural pathways in the brain. Another way is emotional reconditioning. So emotions are a potent force in shaping our subconscious. So engaging in activities that evoke positive emotions can help counteract negative emotions associated with past experiences. So practicing gratitude, all right? I suggest having a gratitude journal and writing out, 20 things a day that you're grateful for. If you're really stuck in a rut or feeling extremely negative, in a negative place, 30 days, write 20 things down a day that you feel great for, no matter how small they are. Okay, surround yourself with uplifting people and environments and engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. So by associating positive emotions with new beliefs and behaviors, we can rewire our subconscious mind to embrace positive change. You can also look outside of you for help if you feel blocked. So subconscious reprogramming techniques, such as energy clearings, can help accelerate the process of reprogramming. So These methods work by accessing the subconscious mind directly and bypassing the critical conscious mind. So through repetition and targeted suggestions, they can help rewrite old patterns and establish new neural pathways based on your desired emotions. But all of this takes consistency and patience. So reprogramming the subconscious requires a lot of patience. It's not going to happen overnight. It's an ongoing process. It's committing to your self-improvement, but also being gentle with yourself and understanding that change takes time. So by staying committed to your practice, right, even when the results may not be immediately apparent, just trust the process and have faith in your ability to create lasting change. So reprogramming the subconscious mind is not easy. It can be pretty hard, depending on your past experiences, past traumas, childhood. So it takes a lot of dedication, self-awareness, and a willingness to confront and heal your past wounds. But by taking control of the subconscious mind, we can reshape our beliefs, attitudes, and experiences. We can ultimately rewrite our lives by releasing limiting beliefs, by releasing all of the trapped emotions, trapped trauma, cords, and entanglements. Okay, so energy clearings allow us to actually find these blocks by connecting with different parts of your subconscious, such as your inner child, your shadow, giving them a voice to be heard. And by clearing this energy, we reduce all of that energetic buildup, driving your thoughts, behaviors, and patterns. So then we can begin to reprogram our software, if you will, and embody our true self that lies beneath all of those subconscious programs that are playing in the background. Okay, so they allow you to really shine through, the real you to shine through before all of that bullshit that dragged you down in the first place. So that is it for our subconscious mind. If you would like to book a session, please check out my website in the caption below. And if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe.